They're going for it with Dobbins. And he will take it in for a Ravens touchdown. J.K. Dobbins punching it in from a yard away. And the Ravens' decision to go for it pays off with 6 points. Tucker able to connect on the extra point, and it's now a 7-0 game. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. And a drive that stalled out last time. Went for it on 4th, didn't get it. How does that translate here? I would imagine momentum's with the defense.
Definitely with the defense, because anytime anyone goes for it on 4th down, that's telling you as a defense that you can't stop us. We don't think that you can. And when you actually do, that may put a little dent in the confidence of the offense the next time they hit the field.
And we'll see if they can bring that pride to the offense this go-around. On 1st and 10, it's Mostert. He finds a little bit of room, enough for 4 yards. It'll be 2nd down. The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6. Again, they'll run it with Mostert. And he's down right around midfield after a gain of 2, maybe 3. In search of 4 yards here to pick up the 1st down. They'll try and run here with Mostert. And he won't get close. Only a yard, 4th and 3. They're going for it. Here's Tua with it. On the right side, open it. And the ball is knocked out. After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports.
Ready, play.
Following the fumble recovery, here's Tua. And he goes down. The Ravens able to get to him. Justin Houston making his presence felt there in the backfield. Now that after the sack, will be interesting to see what they have planned for 2nd and 23. Tua sets up to pass it. They're going deep for Hill. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down.
I know conventional wisdom says, hey, don't get it all back in one play. But sometimes you go ahead and try to. They tried to get it all back on that one. Weren't able to do so.
They're going deep for Hill. And he's got it inside the 10. And all the way in for a Miami touchdown. Quite a show of arm strength right there. That was in the air for a long time, and it was on target, too. Jason Sanders now for the extra point. The kick is through the uprights to tie this game, but hang on a second. We do have a flag. So they'll go ahead and accept the penalty. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. And this will not be returned. It's a touchback, and they'll begin at the 25. Jackson and the Ravens come up now 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line.
This old cheating-ass fucking game. I made the nigga fumble and pick the ball up. How the fuck you get a 1st down, dog?
They'll try and start this drive in the air. And he'll wind up losing
Click on, bitch.
at the 21-yard line.
Yo, nigga, you trash as fuck, dog. Like, real talk, you trash, bro. I said you fucking trash. That's what I said.
Jackson.
Look at this bullshit.
And his throw here is incomplete.
But I think he's got to be careful as he continues to try to extend plays because he's already been intercepted in this game. And the coverage, they continue to challenge all of his receivers downfield.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And incomplete on the deep ball. Had to pass there, 3rd and long on your own side of the field. Just couldn't come up with anything.
That's why teams always talk about having to win the early downs, meaning you've got to gain yardage and set yourself up for 3rd and short because...
I guess you just gonna sit there, ain't gonna match shit, is you? You be too sorry as fuck.
The first down, even throwing the football.
Sorry ass bitch.
Open man is Bateman. It's complete. And he is going to have a Ravens first down as they manage to convert. And that'll keep the drive alive. Defensively, a bit of a collapse, allowing the 4th down play to result in 23 yards. On 1st and 10, it's Dobbins. And he's across midfield and into Miami territory. After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5. Off the play fake to Dobbins, here's Jackson. Past the 20. And he's taken down, but not before reaching the 10-yard line. So now following a big play, they've got a 1st and goal all the way down at the 10. Jackson on the give to Dobbins. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down.
So if you've been playing defense in this one, there's a little bit of the good and some bad because they did give up the touchdown run to him earlier, but shut him down otherwise.
Outside of that, you're exactly right. I would say they've contained him very well. And it's caught. And in for the Ravens touchdown. Lamar Jackson hooking up with Mark Andrews. And the Ravens have moved out in front. Now Tucker to add the PAT. And he's got it. It's now a 14-7 ball game. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. We'll see a return here from the end zone. And they'll get him down right around the 25, actually the 26 officially, so a net gain of 1 there. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. They trail a 1-score deficit, 14-7 as they come up 1st and 10. And now the drive starts with a completion out to the right. And he gets this one just shy of the 40, down at the 39. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on 1st and 10. Now here's a throw right side taken in by his tight end. And they get to him after a gain of 6 to the 46. Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Tua. And this is going to be incomplete.
The defenders.
Dude, you sorry as fuck. Now you see what I'm talking about? You trash. That's why we're talking shit.
No shot.
Now they face a 3rd down and 4 after that incompletion on 2nd down. Tagovailoa working out of the gun. Throw left side here, complete to the tight end, Gesicki. 2 first downs have him up near midfield now on 1st and 10. And again, it's Tagovailoa. And that went too far in front. He couldn't reel it in. It's incomplete.
Offense was moving it a little bit, had them back on their heels, but they earned a brief pause by forcing the incompletion. That gives them a quick chance to regroup and try and mount a stand before they're backed up even further.
Tua once again here on 2nd and 10. And going deep for Hill. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete.
There is something to a game plan when trying to keep a defense honest with a guy with that type of speed. You do so. Send him deep. Try and throw some air under it and hope you connect downfield. On that play, they were unsuccessful.
And Hill with it over the middle. And he's going to be taken down with the 1st down at the Ravens 40. Going to the air. Tagovailoa. And Wilson with it, complete. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. Now the Dolphins going to burn the first of their timeouts as they stop it with 11 seconds remaining in this first half. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. And it'll be intercepted. Picked up by Marcus Williams. And the Ravens are going to take possession here. It's a touchback, and they'll take over at the 20-yard line. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And only 6 seconds on the clock, so time likely for just one play. A slant route caught by Bateman. And he'll be crowned.
Click on, boy. Cook your ass on, boy.
We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down. 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, getting set for quarter number 3 here. The Dolphins down on the scoreboard, but they'll have it first as we get going in this third quarter. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. Charles, it'll be interesting to see what adjustments this offense made in the locker room. Haven't really been able to get anything going offensively, virtually nothing in the ground attack either. So certainly something has to change here in quarter 3.
And I'm pretty sure their friends from the defensive side of the ball told them exactly that, because those guys, the stop troops, they've been playing pretty well. They've kept them around in this game. Now they got some time. The running game struggled in the first half. Opposition knows how to focus on defending the pass here. They've got to re-energize that ground game and maybe open things up for a comeback here in this half.
Two are going to tap this forward on the jet sweep. And they'll be stopped at the 28 on a play that started at the 14. They pick up 14. From the gun, a run with Mostert. And he'll get what he can up the middle. 3 yards. That'll bring up second down. 3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7. They'll stay on the ground with Mostert. And he will take it in for a Dolphins touchdown. Raheem Mostert, 25 yards to the house. And the Dolphins are an extra point away now from tying this ball game.
So you're gonna spam the same play over and over. You trash as fuck, boy.
14.
Why you spamming, nigga? Why the fuck you spamming, nigga? You heard what the fuck I said?
As the kicks away here. This will be fielded inside the 5. And they'll get him down inside the 30 at the 27. The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. After that last touchdown we just saw, Charles, we got ourselves a brand new ball game, all tied here in the third as they have their first possession of this second half.
And Brandon, this drive is all about one word to me, and that's the word answer, because they're trying to answer the momentum the other offense picked up in tying the game, because not only if they score and they feel
click on, man.
They'll retake the lead.
Yo, scary ass. Click on.
Keeping them in the driver's seat.
They go play action with Jackson.
Fucking playing on me, boy. That easy shit going on. Click on, bitch. Like I said. Stop
So
playing
now
on me,
1st and 10 as they've crossed into Miami territory at the 39-yard line. And they will only muster a yard here to the 38.
Sometimes with the running game, you've just got to stick with it. Look, it's the third quarter, no time to panic. But that also doesn't mean you just do it the same way you've been doing it the entire ball game. Maybe change up some blocking assignments or run a few different plays, but stay with the overall essence of the running game.
Only gets 3 yards there on the heels of the 1-yard pickup. Sets up 3rd and 6. Play action. It's Jackson. That's into the hands of Prochet. And he's got another first down as he's brought down at the Dolphins' 18. A give up the middle to Dobbins. Jalen Phillips, the edge man on the tackle. Well done to sniff that out defensively. He had it diagnosed pretty quickly.
I love that description because diagnosed is perfect on that one. Read his keys, made the play, and he couldn't even get going moving the football.
And he'll go down here at the 12-yard line. It'll be a gain of 5, but still about 3 yards shy of the first down marker, and now it's 3rd down.
And there we saw one of the downsides of blitzing during a rundown, because sometimes you get out of your gaps. You don't fit the run quite as well because you're headed towards the ball carrier with abandon.
And looking for Andrews, but this is intercepted. Picked up by Javon Holland. And the Dolphins will take over here at their own 14-yard line. Well, they were in a great position to take the lead, Charles. Obviously, all they needed was a field goal to do that. They wanted the touchdown. Unfortunately, they're going to get neither.
And you know every offense talks about the same thing each week, don't they, Brandon? They want to end every drive with a kick, whether it's a field goal attempt, a point after the touchdown, or at worst, a punt. This time they had that opportunity but didn't get it because you know the field shrinks that close to the end zone, and that allows the defense to tighten up their coverage, and they picked that one off.
And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play as time has run out on this 3rd quarter. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Second and 6. Once again, it's Mostert. And he goes across the 20 to the 22. Give him 4 on the carry, and it'll make this a 3rd and about 2.
Okay, ready?
They'll come to the line, needing only 2 yards to gain the first here.
3-3.
On 3rd down, here comes Mostert. And he is going to lose yardage here. They lost 2, and it brings up 4th.
He's got exactly what you're looking for, the ability to not just diagnose a play and quickly, but to make a play as well. Nice job there tackling him for a loss.
Tua on 4th down. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The Dolphins can't convert on 4th down. And boy, possession here turns over with the football already being in the red zone. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked up by Javon Holland. And the Dolphins are going to get the football here as the ball will come out to the 20.
That's a beautiful read there by the safety. It's zone coverage, so he's just going to sit back and watch. He knows he can't get beat deep because he has the end line to protect him. So he can react to everything in front of him, and he makes a great break on the football and comes down with the interception.
And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. 104 yards rushing for him now as he has been tremendous all day long. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. They run out of the shotgun with Mostert. And brought down, but not before reaching the 45-yard line. That one good for 13 and a Dolphin first down.
Another carry for their leader and a good one. It's crunch time. They'll need him to continue to be productive in both the run and passing game in order for them to try and snatch a victory.
They'll run right side with Mostert. And for one of the few times here today, this run's not going to go anywhere. Getting down to the good stuff. All tied with 2 minutes remaining on EA Sports. Here's 2nd and 10. They'll run the draw with Mostert. And across midfield he goes into Raven territory. A field goal from this spot likely out of the question. They've got to get closer here on 3rd down. Here's a handoff to Mostert running left. And good space to operate there as he takes this down inside the 35-yard line. All runs on this drive so far. It's 1st and 10. Tagovailoa. And that'll be knocked away. It's incomplete. This secondary as a unit, they've worked really well together in this one, especially late.
A lot of cohesiveness, a lot of communication, and some great athleticism. They're playing so well now, a nickname is sure to follow. They're going to have to name this whole unit soon.
And a good-looking run there as he'll take this inside the 20 and down to the 18-yard line. On 1st down, they go with Mostert again. And he'll go down here at the 12-yard line. The Ravens going to use the 2nd of their timeouts as they get it with under a minute to go now in the football game. 6 yards on that last play. Here's 2nd and 4. Now a give to Mostert running right. And this carry brought to an end at the 8. Good stick skills, just not much room there to operate. Up the middle they go with Mostert. And that one going nowhere from the start as he's met in the backfield and goes backwards. 4th down now after a loss of 2.
Well, that was one of the few times they've been able to contain him thus far. He's over 100 yards for the game, but he lost a bit off his total on that carry.
And now we're going to get a timeout here called by the defense, as the clock will stop with 21 seconds to go in the football game. So a big one coming now for Jason Sanders. This to take the lead here in the final minute. The kick by Sanders.
You fucking ass, dog.
And the sideline celebrates as they have taken the lead in the final minute. So he's able to come through in a hostile environment, and you'd have to imagine that's the game winner.
Yeah, how about that? And the way that this game's gone, you think they really wanted to get to overtime and take their chances there? They wanted to get this thing done. When you're the visitor, you don't want to play into overtime. You want to knock it down, get it done, and go home.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And they've sort of lost their way, partner. How do they recalibrate and get this proverbial train back on track?
Well, this is where leadership really comes into play. How's the head coach handling it? The offensive coordinator? Sometimes they just make a joke. All right, guys, had your fun? All right, throwing out the...
Oh, and now some space to operate. They'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. A good pickup there, 26 yards.
Well, how about keeping your head about you in this situation? No more timeouts. Finds a way to get out of bounds. Now they can breathe a little bit as they contemplate what to do on the next down.
Dow Jackson. And he is out of bounds inside the 35. That's over 40 yards of movement with those last 2 plays.
And what a big play, because now you're guaranteed at least a shot at extending this one. He had the 40-yard line picked out as his bare minimum to give them some kind of a game-tying attempt, and he got there. Excellent determination on that scramble, and it might just help them snatch away a victory.
Ah, you thought you were going to cheese this, you bitch.
Is tied, and we need overtime to decide this one after 4 quarters of play. We're all even. The extra session in a moment. This is the NFL on EA Sports. So it's the Ravens who won the toss. They'll get the football first here in overtime as the kick is away. Taken in at the 3. Oh, a dangerous return man showing it here. And it'll be a terrific return here as he gets it down all the way inside the 30.
That tremendous return put them in field goal range right now. But I look at the overtime rules and know that a touchdown ends the game. I don't want to just settle for 3 there. I want to go ahead and get 6 right now.
And he's brought down after a very nice gain. 63 yards on the ground for him now as he's done that on 15 carries. Dobbins will score. Touchdown, Baltimore. We needed extra time to decide this one. The rushing score and OT finishes it off, but all throughout, really just a great game to witness.
I agree, and the whole time we were watching and working on this game, I had it in the back of my head. We could get to overtime. Just the way this game went, the ebb and flow of it all, and then to get there and finish it what I would call old school way, a running play, because in today's NFL, we throw the ball to ring the bell, don't we?
Not there, they ran it in. And again, just a great, great game that we bore witness to. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. Their drive last time, it stalled out. They were forced to take the short field goal.
And the key phrase, you nailed it. Forced to, because you know coaches look at these short field goals as a last resort, right? To them, that's not how drives are supposed to end. You're supposed to put 6 on the board. That's a consolation prize. Like going to the county fair, you don't get the big stuffed animal on that one, do you?
No, you don't go top shelf. That's bottom. He's got a man complete. And he's going to be taken down at the 28-yard line. So now then, the big play has him all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10. A run with Mostert up the middle. And he'll go down right on the edge of the red zone following a pickup of about 7 or 8. So they'll come up after the gain of 7 on a 2nd and 3. They hand it off to Mostert. And he'll get it down this time to the 17. So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10. On the handoff, this is Mostert. And all the way down inside the 5 to the 4. Here's Tagovailoa to throw. That's swung out to Mostert. So he'll be stopped here for no gain. And it'll bring up a 2nd and goal.
Well, that was a simple throw and catch, but even with that completion, 0 yards gained, so they're behind schedule on down and distance.
I think they were hoping to get it to him. He could make a man or 2 miss, but that window closed quickly. 2nd down, this is Wilson. And he is in. Touchdown, Miami. It's a 5-yard touchdown run. Sanders on for the extra point. And he puts it through. So we're right back where we started, all even as the kick's away. This will be fielded inside the 5. Now a crease here as he's past the 30. There he goes left side. 20, 10. He will take this all the way. Touchdown, Ravens. Well, Charles, a very simple mission anytime that you play on your home turf, and that is to defend your home turf and